Yeah, I think you're right.
Let's get back in the replay. Another way that could very well be 100 Thieves saving grace in this round, but Brock is still going to be here with that Odin.
Oh, NRG.
Tarantino to try to clear him. Throw ball through, touch
No.
back to the wall bangs here, and Brock does get tagged by that. A very good shot.
I'm really sorry because
31.
my Wi-Fi got disconnected.
Paranoia is now going to be exchanged, the reposition going to be spotted.
Because
Now he's
some
going to
people,
move over towards that generator side.
कुछ लोगों ने मेरा Wi-Fi का तार निकाल दिया था
Little
बाहर
short
से.
hop on that updraft, and Scuba
सब करवाया अभी
overwhelmed
मैंने.
very quickly, is unable to find
Now
anything
वापस
at
में आ गया
all.
screen पे.
So
sorry guys.
Johnny on the spot. Vora lucky
I'm
to be alive.
really sorry for.
Break that window. Brock will reposition, avoiding this trap at heaven.
Man, so close.
Well, he needed to get into a better position to actually be able to get the wall back through and get that pen through.
It's NRG
Bank does get
winning,
eliminated,
guys,
but
or
Tina finds
not?
Brock.
Say
And
something.
without that fight going their way, this seems unlikely. Ethan, can he get it done? The time working against him. Taps the defuse, clears the cam. Now they know he's going to be committing to it, and Cryo has the timing. 100 Thieves, third round win.
Still some fight. Still got a little bit in the tank. Looks a little bit labored at times, but starting to find their moments. Even though, yeah, Brock has the Odin, he's able to spam through the wall. Kind of was curious if Ethan was going to rip the overdrive there, but tried to just get it done with the guns. Almost did. A little bit scary there for a moment for 100 Thieves. They hold on.
There's a chance to make this a 5-7 happen themselves,
That'd
which
be
becomes very doable.
Incredible. They can do that, then I really do believe.
Oh boy. Oh, the drone. Okay, he's just offset enough. Meanwhile, Asuna able to find Ethan in mid. Kiko now going to be spotted. They look to run him down. He makes his exit over to Market, but Asuna so very fast to try to chase in, but he'll be denied. Clean headshot from Kiko, keeps himself alive into the fight. Brock now just repositioning, considering that peak.
पहले लग रहा था.
We'll tuck back, rejoin in alongside Scuba.
Lose करेगी because ये 2-0 पे थे. NRG, what a comeback, man.
और 13-2 से. Everybody hiding. The
last
other
match.
That being said, NRG pretty well has read what this looks like. No ultimate here for Bang to try to pick it up if this goes sideways. This just has to work. Bang's just going to be there for the lurks.
Off angle for Scuba. The recon going to be sent to Matino, just slow creeping forward, now quickly taken down. It's 25 seconds. Do you have the time to actually go for this pivot? Bang does not have the ult. And he's going to be scaling forward, trying to continue to keep these players on this side of the map, but look at where Mata is, and look at where Bang has gone. 6 feet under, the door shut, 12 seconds remaining. 100 Thieves is getting completely corralled, cycled around the map.
Nice.
And NRG will pick up another on this defender side.
Just trying to get a little too tricky at the end of the round there, but I mean, it was not going to go great either way.
This is absolute cinema,
read.
Absolute cinema.
Just sense that B isn't going to be their pivot. You know, it looks like maybe 100 Thieves
जितने भी लोग देख रहे हैं स्क्रीन को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो फटाफट से.
But then you're just snapped right down.
और कमेंट बताओ भाई कौन जीत रहा है, NRG या फिर
something. It's been all NRG. They've got a couple ultimates. Ethan.
Ethan able to find the first.
Dash मार के भाई आया.
For those tags, looking for that pulse, and we'll be able to connect on one more. Or grab by Mata, and now immediately run it back in play. Curveball going to be sent through. Finds the one to
Mata, nice one.
Able to dash into the corner, keeps himself alive. Damage is suffered. And it's still 5 players strong. NRG want to make this another 9-3. This time in their favor.
It's unlikely you're going to get any ults here.
3v5 है.
Cryo, just the Guardian.
Mid से तीनों push कर रहे हैं. उधर नियॉन बैठा है.
और
उधर वो दोनों बैठे हैं.
There's a chance.
इधर से इन्होंने पिक लिया. नियॉन मारेगा. मारेगा, देखो मैंने मारा था ना, मारेगा.
Now it's not looking good.
Now that 8-4.
Oh, Owen.
Off the
They
table.
in, bro, in.
Unless they can cleanly breach this position, but
Oh,
not to be.
shit.
Nathan will find a 3K for the IGL, and it's another flawless round for NRG. Continue to rack these up.
W, bro, W.
6 rounds in the lead at the half.
It's a brilliant defender's side. So many reads that they had.
Absolutely insane here for NRG, continuing to string it together, but let's send things over to Ian and Lou.
It's getting heated. Are we going to go all the way? Time will tell you. Join us back in the crowd. It is Valorant at the Esports World Cup Grand Final. We've got fans from all over the world. Does anybody speak English? Just me?
Y a-t-il des gens qui parlent anglais dans le public un petit peu peut-être ici?
Excusez-moi.
Yeah, I speak a little English, yeah.
Nice to meet you. How are you doing?
Nice to meet you, fine. It's very beautiful play. I love this. Thank you, Gentle Suit, for the crowd. And it's very, very fun. The game is very beautiful.
Your English is fantastic, by the way. Fantastic.
Yeah, he's doing great.
No, sorry.
He's doing great.
Thank you, Gentle Suit, for the crown, and I hope 100 Thieves win. I believe.
Very
100 Thieves fan.
100 Thieves fan, effectivement. Et moi, j'ai envie d'aller de l'autre côté. Ma très chère, qu'est-ce que vous faites ici? Est-ce que vous y connaissez un petit peu quelque chose à Valorant? Qu'est-ce qui vous amène?
Moi, ce qui m'amène, j'accompagne mon neveu. Moi, j'y connais absolument rien, donc je découvre vraiment l'univers des jeux vidéo.
Merci beaucoup. So I don't know anything about video games, but I'm here with my nephew because he made me discover esports, and I'm actually enjoying myself.
And I love your glasses, by the way. Okay, what's your name, sir?
My name is Adnan.
Nice to meet you. Who are you here to support?
I'm actually here for the fun. I don't have a favorite team, so yeah, I wish good luck for both teams.
Oh, you got to pick one, please.
Well, so far, I kind of want to go for NRG, so we're going to have more content to watch. So, that's for the content.
Well, seeing as we're in the crowd, Lou, let's just do a quick check. Who's taking this? 100 Thieves!
NRG!
I've got to give a shout out to our cameraman. He's down here doing a magnificent job, and this crowd is amazing. Let's get back into it. Faites ton prix!
Back in we go. 9-3, 4 more rounds for NRG. Close out this 4th map and extend it all the way to 5 split. As it should always be, as that final map. Well, they have been dominant these last 2.
You're at another must-win pistol here for 100 Thieves. Give yourself a good shout into this. It is Ascent, it is defender's side, so a lot of times this can be where big swings happen, where all of a sudden neither team really has a grip on that attacker's half. It's a lot of classics here for 100 Thieves. A couple bandits in there too, but 2 classics, a ghost, kind of a bit of a scattered pistol buy. I mean, with how good Bang in particular has been with the classic, that should be the only gun he uses, it feels like sometimes. But drone clear. This is all fake. That's all it took to keep those players there.
Latino, what can he find? Shoulder spot. The spray down going to be coming through. He takes 2 of them low, but can't take either of them down. 23 health between Ethan and Mon as they do remain standing. Door not to be shut. We'll just leave that one open. Smalley up and over the top, could maybe find a kill, but no, they get deep enough into the site to try to avoid that damage. Asana making this noise, and it's a double lurk into B main. Pico able to find the one. Brock backpedaling, can just rework over to market perhaps. Required there to intercept him though. There's just no health now. Cryo finding his form yet again. A 3rd kill, and it's just Mata waiting for Brock to arrive. The Sheriff in hand, the push to his death, and Cryo holding alley. A 4K on that Cypher, 100 Thieves. Another round win, moving up to 4, exactly what they needed to see at the start of this half.
Yeah, really encouraging signs here for 100 Thieves. The fact that you lose a player early, he's able to do quite a bit of damage. You're able to counter this 2-man B main hold, and you're able to get the round win. Just whittle NRG down bit by bit and find a big pistol win, and Timotino knows it. He knows how important that was for them. They'd love to close this out in 4. The mountain in front of them, just starting to get at that first level. A lot more to go.
Goodbye. So fast on the draw. Well, Vora will get spotted out. There's not much they can do about it. No real way to try to collect the kill. Just the 4 classics in hand for NRG.
Going up.
Getting any value against this buy, going to prove to be very difficult. Bang. Making a reposition, re-swinging. He's going to be able to collect 2 kills. Ethan Brockbo's going to be struck down. Kiko able to find the 1. Looking for that second. Will get the wall bang shot. But now it's just Mata. Wanting anything that he can get to try to build up towards that run it back.
It's a good read by Vora, but Mata's going to try and wrap all the way around the world. Spike is...
I mean,
oh well.
Yeah, now going to be spotted out. Obviously, doesn't need to die. We'll just go for the orb. Let's get as much charge as you can.
Right.
And unfortunately, you're playing Phoenix, so you can't really take this into your own hands. If you maul yourself, you're just going to stay alive.
30 seconds left.
That's true. No options other than to go and fight. And the cam even gets a spot on him to boot. They're just going to be patient around the spike. I think it's absolutely the right play. Don't give that extra gun over. Cryo goes for the outlaw. Should be round over. Indeed it is. Vora.
Oh.
And buying a bit of time. Maybe just assessing what they want to do going into this anti-bonus.
True. Take a pseudo timeout there. Man. Nice reposition from Bang, or, well, fake of a reposition, I should say. There you go. Confidence builder, 400 Thieves. If they get this bonus.
They're right back into it. And suddenly NRG all the more at risk. Oh, Mata able to find 1. Timotino cannot escape. Just trying to tailwind out. Caught back of the head.
Shock dart.
Shock dart in to market, find some damage on Vora.
Gonna take a pause here, our NRG. Consider their options, but with all that layered Cypher util at the front of A, I would expect that these would need a little bit heavier B, but actually split 2-2. Doesn't tell you much there. Kiko kind of absorbing that on purpose. And then the rest of the team start to make their way in. Try to get this hit to go. I mean, 100 Thieves has read this completely wrong. They've gone over to A and are hoping that somehow NRG will decide incorrectly.
Okay, shut down on the ult. Curveball out. Asuna able to take some space towards Switch, but back over into the site. Walking to try to shut down these entries, and he's going to be good for 1.
30 seconds left.
Kiko gets over towards backside though and is able to shut him down.
How did
Bang
he
will
just fly
fall.
past that?
They cage it? Must have caged it.
He must have.
Either way, it's cheeky.
Last player
Weapon's going to be recovered. He's going to have to try to pick them apart 1 by 1. First player found. Mata stacked up.
NRG, bro.
Improv high-low. And they will deny the heroics from Cryo Cells.
They are back in the game, bro.
Round goes the way of NRG. Another step towards closing this out. Another step towards pushing this to split.
Personally, I'd like to see a little less gambling. It is the bonus, so okay. I think with that Cypher utility where it was, I would have liked to have seen 100 Thieves been a little bit more proactive on the other half of the map. You know, use that Cypher util as sort of a delay tactic if you're going to be ending up playing for retake anyway, like you were on that B site. But that's okay. Still, they could string some more together here. Get a real map going. Kiko does have that tour de force, so that's in play. Big kill for Timotino.
Mata
Going up.
eliminated nice and early. So tour de force shot not going to connect. He's able to get out scot-free. Kiko gets himself into a decent position though. Can try to control this top mid spot. Bottom, I should say, but either way, there you go.
Ooh.
How much vision did he have?
I don't know. I was asking myself the same question.
I'm gonna have to see that one back. Regardless, spray and pray on the Odin. Timotino taking over this round. The classic, the jump click, the right click is there.
Spike down mid.
The crowd erupting, begging for the ace. But once again, just like we had all the way back on Breeze, I don't think he's gonna be able to find it. Asana, pole position to shut this one down. We'll just grab the orb, and if he can get the kill, he'll have his own ult online. But push out into the open, Scuba finds that kill. Breaks the line of sight, and Timotino playing this one out wisely. They know that they don't have the money at the moment to really try to chase for this, to put bodies on the line. So they will just allow for Scuba to survive. 100 Thieves still win this out. Once again, the gap brought down to 4.
Really good stuff there from Timotino. I mean, you've had these moments for 100 Thieves where their players start to hit these big multi-kill rounds that are difference makers. We saw this on the first 2 maps when it looked like maybe there was going to be some pressure. Maybe that NRG was going to be able to push back. You just saw him. Yeah, he jumped and saw him. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But like, if you could get Timotino fired up, if you could get these clutch plays, these big multi-kills to come through, seemingly were in abundance for 100 Thieves during those first couple of maps, then you got to believe in the comeback. But NRG's coaching staff don't want to let that happen. They're gonna sit down a little bit with the boys and see if they can steady this thing.
On the board. Brimstone is like me. This.
Exactly the adjustments that NRG trying to make. To me,
Goes here.
looks like pretty safe early play, a little bit of mid counter play.
Get out of my way.
They can do from top mid. Now the blades used early here for Timotino.
And nothing spotted at all. Obviously knows the Phoenix is there, but couldn't find a punish for it.
No 9-3 curse. Well, we'll see.
Time will tell. Can be one hell of a curse as well. Bring this series to its end, and Cryo finding one. Timothy to the quick peek out. Mata dead on the floor. 100 Thieves not done yet. So to re-ramp that energy. Quick spot in. Kiko going to be blinded. Scuba able to find Asana there. Tree, but bang. Holds down a main. Another elimination found. The tripwire there in Kiko's face. As the door gets shut.
Scuba TP past it. I don't know if they're aware of that. Bang, at least maybe.
But he's got to try to play alongside Kiko, you would suspect. But the trip getting cleared. He's going to slowly drift his way over to this position before. It seems like he is ready and waiting for it, but he just can't get that Odin to sing. Some damage found, but the kill not there. Neural Theft now going to be invested from Cryo. They get the reveal, and Timotino is here a hell of a lot faster and sooner than they might have anticipated. TP towards Alley. Buys some more time. Kiko, a minor amount of noise made at Pizza. The headshot found. The tail went forward. Some blind shots in. He's got the Phantom behind this as well, and Scuba is dead. Timotino finds him eventually. As 100 Thieves, 3 rounds to go to tie this up.
Now they look sharp. Now their decision-making looks really good. The aim is much more steady. Timotino feeling it. Last couple of rounds have been crazy. Cryo coming alive again. The hero from Sunset.
One enemy.
They're able to spare some blushes from Haven. Him and Timotino just starting their roll. And we continue. We're halfway up the mountain almost, it feels like. We're getting there.
I want to let you guys know what happened in the pistol round, that's all. In case you forgot. At the half, it wasn't that long ago, but now 100 Thieves are running their way back into this. Quite some time has gone by.
Asuna's got his ult. Might get into Bora's Hunter's Fury for the next round, depending on how this goes.
Oh!
Trying to clear close left, but Cryo and Bora just holding down M1, and they're tearing them apart!
Oh!
Whoa! It was a matter of time before they got one of their own. 100 Thieves find the thrifty. Find the flawless, I should say. My brain's starting to break down.
Well, 100 Thieves' brains are starting to re-engage. They're getting back online. And this one's easy, sure. They just have a good read and have a good choke. You know, the crossfires there with the Phantoms and the Odin. But to me, this signals that Bora is really back into this match. All the players, the nerves are starting to wear out. They're getting that energy back. The crash that we saw in Haven. The pieces are being picked up and put back together. And it's looking maybe that the welding is going to be sturdier than before. We'll see, though.
Big reveal out. And
Whoa!
finds the Colette! Oh, he was gone for about a map and a half, but boy, is he back!
He waited on that.
His Brock just kept giving him the angle. He wasn't making any connections.
Crazy.
So he's just able to linger. Lines them both up, and that is devastating.
Beyond his years with that play right there from Timotino. That is incredibly well done. And now you got to save. You're looking at a couple players with 200 credits. So you got to make the call here early.
30 seconds
and
left.
100 Thieves can go hunting. I mean, these players with the Phantoms, I think absolutely should be starting to push the map. Just see if they feel the comfort to do so. I mean, you can use the op to maybe hold down mid. You know the spike is there. Just, are you going to get anything out of this?
10 seconds left.
What a flash.
For a ball out. Scuba able to find a good amount of damage, but now Molly here at his feet. Cryo. Oh, the timing is about to be devastating as Kiko has fallen, and Cryo collecting them both. Nothing saved. NRG once again faltering as 100 Thieves are one round away from tying this up.
Living up to their name there at the end of this round. The Thieves steal everything from NRG. And now they're the ones reeling. Now they're the ones on the back foot. Now they're the ones staring down the void of the end of their run at EWC 26. Is there going to be that second timeout? Indeed there is. NRG. Maybe the last one. Have to figure something out. They've tried a couple different things, some big executes, trying to work the map a little bit, but some of that mid presence that Timotino's been able to establish either outside of Pizza or from short A has really been causing problems. Those opening kills, he's able to push some space at B main. He's doing a lot of different things on the map and doing them really well. Big difference maker. Cryo starting to come alive in some of these holds and some of his anchors. Starting to play like that player we know he can be. So NRG again, maybe trying to find answers that weren't in the playbook at all. So Bonkart, a phenomenal coach, gonna have to put some of his best out there that we've seen from him yet. Mata very close to his ult, one away. So that's something you're probably talking about here. Ethan has an overdrive. This is a very doable eco, pseudo eco. Kiko does have a rifle. They're being quiet. Maybe worried about some kind of counterplay, some kind of trap from 100 Thieves, but 100 Thieves more into a default type. Gonna use this drone to try to tee up Timotino with that op again. This time NRG wise to it. Uses that smoke to cut it off. It's a good counter, something I'm sure was talked about during that timeout. We wait. They're gonna run the clock down, try to make 100 Thieves sweat. Good news is,
comes with risks.
Yeah, you're gonna have the weak side. The bad news is it's where all the Cypher util is.
Or maybe just in position to try to assist with that Hunter's Fury. And he will go ahead and let her rip. Allison at the same time able to scale forward. A couple pot shots in. And he will get snapped back. Mono with that stinger, able to find him, and now he's going to be spotted out, making his way over to Ali, and Cryo from the site will be able to find that kill. The ping reveal, Ethan dead. Cryo hungry for more as he feasts on NRG. He cannot find the ace, but he will find this round win.
10 seconds left.
Let's Kiko can do the unthinkable. The scale forward is there. Bang strikes him down. And they tie it 10-10.
Again, it's just like Cryo disappeared for a map and a half. Now he's back into his groove, back into his comfort.
30 seconds left.
And he is shutting NRG out again. This has been brilliance on display. This one right here, maybe the most important of them all. The 4K for the Cypher. How many times have we said that today? A couple. Oh man, Cryo gunning for that MVP maybe. And we are all tied up.
And this right here could be the most pivotal round, the one that determines whether NRG can close this out, or if 100 Thieves will take this series. An attempt to prove that curses do exist.
Look at the ults here for NRG. Gotta make these work here. Has to be this round. Money's not great either. Oh, Ethan.
Shots going through, Asuna tucked away, Timotino on the repeat, able to find Kiko, he finds Brock! Mana able to hold his own for one. Timotino lingering on that Molly, trying to find a little bit more value, but now is going to be corralled into a corner, completely surrounded and flushed out as Mana comes away with the goods. Down values falling low. Ethan desperately trying to stay tucked here as Shock Dart goes up and over. Can he strike? Can he catch him off guard? It's going to be Scuba finding the first, and now suddenly bang, the last one standing. NRG faithful here in the crowd, trying to spur them on to this win to regain the lead by one. Bang to try to clutch us out, has still that paranoia, clears the close corner. If he sends it into the boats, could just blind up both. Goes through, but there's the curveball out in reply, and Scuba to hold his own. NRG, not finished yet, not willing to give the lead over to 100 Thieves.
The confidence here from NRG to just double down on this fight. It looks miserable. You shut down the run it back, you get two taken out with the op, but then they are just so pressured. They feel like they have to go for this, so they're sending players in through market, and they just have to keep pushing. And they're able to barely get through, and the rotation's just a little bit slow from 100 Thieves to get there. Timotino trying to stay alive as long as he could, but the walls just closed in too quick.
Timotino hearing this sprint, jumps the corner, thought for a second he's gonna have another clap. Finds a kill to Ethan, the Hunger Series coming through in reply, but trying to hound down this Jet. Gonna prove to be difficult. The follow-up pulse, however, connects. He dodges out the third and final. Curveball forces him away. The scale forward, hasn't been able to continue. At least not yet. Mana now slotted in, Bang trying to watch that tree side. Swings in though to his death, Mana taking his head off. Gets it back into a 4v4.
Not ready yet.
Quick flanks coming.
watch for.
Yeah.
Mata trying to keep them protected. Hasana, does he go for the curveball here? Could have them outdone, but he's just gonna dry swing into it. Mata takes that every day of the week.
No way.
For now, you're just going one at a time! Your name is 100 Thieves, not Single Thief! You can throw more bodies at this problem, but they do it in sequence. They do it alone. NRG will get up to 12. As 100 Thieves may have just let this map slip out of their grasp.
Definitely feels like it.
Mata has a 4K, NRG has a map point.
That's one you're going to be kicking yourselves about. I'm very concerned about that because you can just hold that A site. You've taken so much space on the map. Just wait for NRG. You can outweight them here, but everybody just starts peeking in one at a time. Bang, then Asuna, then Vora, and you've given the round away. So certainly the timeout, the last one, you would think going to be called here by NBS. Calm them down, say, hey guys, we could have had that round. You just need to wait. NRG happy to pause for ages. They're one of the most patient teams out there.
Play together or die alone. The Thieves unfortunately chose the latter. Now, need to run back these next 2 rounds to push this into overtime if they want to avoid this going over to split. The recovery that we've been seeing from them in this half, it's been incredible to watch, but rounds like that, it feels like you squander all of that good effort. You just serve it up so easily.
And this split is concerning, considering Thieves got blown out on it the one time we've seen it this event, although NRG hasn't even shown it. Clear, just looking for some util there. See if the Cypher cam was around. It's gonna be a tour de force.
Here.
Kiko looking for a player to make a play out of the smoke. Some
kind
kind of trickery, some kind of trap, but it's just a drone that sees the Phoenix, and now you're gonna either hear the neon. That's on purpose. But Cryo, so far making the right read to not let go of A. Reinforcing, give you the strong side here. Just got to avoid that tour de force. Just a matter of the timing now. As soon as those duelists get over there, and when do 100 Thieves players start to cheat? Because look at Timotino. He's taking a bunch of space with that op.
Full 5 into A main. 2-man firing squad, the drone. Go out over the top of smoke now onto that tree side. Paranoia going to be exchanged, but bang, caught. But Cryo, the spray and pray, able to find 2. The TP forward, Cryo in with another. He's looking for that 4th. The flash connecting onto Asuna, however, finding Scuba. And he might just be Mr. 4K of the tournament. Cryo, can he find it? The flash in Asuna, take the second 100 Thieves. A monster round to be found. There's one more to go for overtime.
This is exactly what you needed here. Get them a little more disciplined. Don't overreact, don't overstretch. Slowly but surely, take your advantages on the map. Gain a little bit of space. You can lean your strong side over here. Great recognition of that attempted fake sell with noise and cues by NRG with their 2 duelists. Then you're able to hold the line. Cryo up to 24. Here we go again.
He's looking for a timing shot. Drop down was there. Ping reveal on Asuna, and he's gonna get caught. Kiko able to have him. There's now 3 players up through mid, through market. And Cryo again, pressure on his shoulders to swing out. Bang, gonna be able to find 1. Cryo gets another. Bora cleans up 2. And Scuba has to do it all. But Peng will end it. get ready, because we have more 100 Thieves. They pushed this into overtime.
All right, finally, we get a close map between these two. Beautiful stuff from the top of the box. It's like for a moment there with the 6-shot Scuba had on the Timatino that it was going to be maybe a little close. Both those players on Thieves that were still alive were pretty weak. Yeah, jaw-dropping. We've had tons of that here today. Look at Mata and Cryo topping the charts there. Kiko with 21, great stuff on the chamber, but now we see, is this just gonna be whoever can get that attacker's round first? And it's 100 Thieves who get the first crack at it. Little spam, that doesn't dissuade anybody. If 100 Thieves just have the confidence to just go for the breakout here, they have a little bit of a window.
And NRG starting to reassess here. Jump peeks into mid. Nothing going to be spotted there. Zasana catching a glimpse there on it. Ethan sends up the volley. Put him down at 51. Timatino wanting to try to clear this held position. The curveball going to be sent through the full blind, connecting in Asana. Profiting. Scuba eliminated. Ethan gone. Mata
Spike down.
able to find one. The spike on the floor. The molly there at their feet. Down towards hell. But Asana finds another as Kiko will fall. Curveball up and over the top. The Phoenix eliminated. It's just Brock left standing. And not for long. 100 Thieves take the opening round.
That's exactly what you needed. The confidence to just make a play. No hard read. You just kind of guessing a little bit here. Let's see if we can find open space on A and punish it and give yourselves match point. Beautiful stuff from Asana. What a moment. They need one more.
Match point in their hands.
My God.
After a 3-9 half, 100 Thieves complete the run back, push it into overtime, and now hold this series, this tournament in their hands.
And think about this, Achilleos, they've had 2 timeouts during their attacker side did NRG. They didn't really amount to much. Maybe one round in there out of those that you can really attribute to it. So here, you've got to get it. You have to. But it is feeling very, very difficult. And I think for the side of 100 Thieves, you're probably just talking about little things that you can shore up. Same ideas, same thoughts that got you a lot of those rounds after your timeout.
That goes there.
You were down by a couple. Just hold the line. But they're going to maybe go for something aggressive here again.
Silent creep back. Dodging that out, but Kiko.
Oh, what a
still
read.
wise to it, suspicious about that smoke. That is a critical shutdown to be found as Timatino. Left on the floor, a 4v5. They want this tournament to end right here, right now.
You gotta take a pause, split the map a little bit, go for that 2-2. NRG thinking the same. Let's take a moment. Let's see if we can make them make a mistake. They've done it before, they've gotten a little bit antsy. And they've got that kill, so they're gonna feel like the B side may be the weaker of the two anyway. You know, if you got that Phoenix and that Jet there, it's unlikely the Cypher is gonna be there. It's gonna be the side of the map where there isn't gonna be the Sentinel. We went for that trap play early. This could be your moment.
A 2-2 split, creating pressure on these players. Zasana holds them back for now with a molly. Still the Blaze Wall to try to play in. Tucks forward, he might have been caught by that relay, and yes, he has been now with that recon. He is going to be noted, but he's still holding his own.
Whoa.
2 kills down, looking for more. He turns back. How has he found Scuba? He set the team up so incredibly well. This Brock has a Hunter's Fury, but he's trapped here at Boats.
2v2.
The 2v2 to try to settle it all. Slow on the scaling. The checkboard. Instantaneous. Finds the kill. And now it is all on Brock. box in, contain, a spot to one. But Cryo gets it done.
100 Thieves.
100 Thieves are your EWC winners here in 2026. It has felt like 100 years since they have won a damn thing, since they have lifted a trophy. But here today, they come out on top.
The city of love becomes the city of thieves. They plunder, they pilfer, and they persevere in Paris. Unbelievable stuff from the 100 Thieves. A hot start, a worrying map 2, a worrying first start to Ascent, but they get it done. And what a moment here. Some of these players finally getting their time to shine on the international stage at NBS. Oh my God, he's done it again.
That he has. Well, now it's time to go over to the stage and celebrate our winners.
Gentlemen, we cannot lift this just yet because there's something we need to do. There is one more key to crush. Come with me, 100 Thieves. What an incredible victory. They came to Paris with a purpose, and they steps up to crush the final key. Stand by, Timotino, not yet. Hold on, stop just 1 second.
Bro, भाई ठीक तो छोटे कितना बुरा लगता है.
NRG, what do you want to tell the 100 Thieves boys before they smash the energy key?
He played a great game, but Brock, there are other guns than Odin!
Yazu, time for some key crushing here!
And take it away. This is it. 100 Thieves came, conquered, and crushed everyone standing in their way. NRG, the final key to be crushed here in Paris. Gentlemen, there's only one thing left to do. The trophy is there for the taking. Please put your key inside of it and raise it high in the air in front of this packed out crowd.
Mesdames et messieurs, NRG et 100 Thieves se sont battus, mais ce sont les 100 Thieves qui se sont opposés. Make some noise for your winners of EWC 2026 100 Thieves!
Gentlemen, raise the trophy. Your winners of Valorant at the Esports World Cup, 100 Thieves!
भाई क्रेजी मोमेंट है यार. काश हम भी ऐसा कर पाते ना. भाई बंदा ने प्रैक्टिस तो बहुत ही की. W
Beautiful stuff here from 100 Thieves. Lou, let's begin.
Of course, Timotino, as you're breaking the trophy on stage, of course, first of all, congratulations, bravo to our bilingual king, because yes, Timotino parle français, et je vais lui poser ma question en français. Last time you mentioned Kylian Mbappé when we were on stage, and it seems like maybe you're starting a bit of a legacy here with that trophy. Est-ce que c'est ce que tu as envie de faire un petit peu peut-être dans le futur? Commencer à être une légende de Valorant comme Kylian Mbappé dans le football?
Je sais que je vais le devenir, il n'y a aucun... C'est sûr!
I know! I'm gonna become a legend! That is for 100% sure! Back to you, Ian.
Thank you, Lou. I'm standing by now with Asuna. Now, you've been a part of this organization for such a long time through the builds and the rebuilds. Why do you think everything clicked here in Paris?
We have an amazing coaching staff, amazing IGL, and we have just meshed really well. And it took us a while to get going, but I'm glad that we hit our peak right at the right time.
You deserve it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Effectivement, congratulations again. Now I'm turning to you, Vora. I guess not many French people knew your name before that tournament, but I think you've been, proving kind of a point, proving yourself as an IGL. So what do you want to say? How does it feel, showing leading the boys to the victory?
Felt amazing. I'm glad that my team has so much confidence in me, my coaches, my boys. It's always a surreal experience to perform well and to call great games. I wouldn't be able to do this without their trust, and I'm so happy that we're here. I'm glad that my team has so much confidence in me, my coaches, my boys, as team. So thank you, everybody.
You guys are indeed a very, very good team. On est très content. Évidemment, je suis content d'avoir pu mener mes coéquipiers à la victoire, qui m'ait fait confiance. Sans leur confiance, sans leur talent, sans le staff, ça n'aurait évidemment pas été possible. Donc effectivement, ravi, et je veux continuer de le faire.
Bang, it's an incredible achievement. I was lucky enough to meet some of your family that came out to watch you. Your mum Tina's here, your auntie Mary's here. It's got to be such a cool experience, not just to be in front of this awesome audience, but to have family watching along as well.
Yeah, it feels great, honestly, to have such a supportive family. I don't think a lot of people have that kind of luxury, so I feel just super grateful for it.
You want to give a shout out to your mum?
Yeah, love you, Mom.
Love that.
And last but not least, because we're not forgetting someone, trust me, but I wanted to ask the coach. The coaches, of course. You've been working with some young, fresh blood here, young players, yet you guys seemed so composed against a very, very experienced team. What made the difference today?
Today we had to win against our demons. We lost against NRG 4 times this year, and we made sure it doesn't fucking happen again. So, yeah, today was the fucking day.
Today was the day. Effectivement, on a toujours perdu contre NRG 4 fois d'affilée. Et aujourd'hui, il fallait que ça soit différent. Et ça l'a été. Donc on est trop fiers. Merci encore à vous. Un tonnerre d'applaudissements, s'il vous plaît, pour les coachs et les 100 Thieves.
Lou, the celebrations are just beginning. I need you to head over to the totem. We'll get to that in a moment. But Paris, who do you think is the MVP? Cryo, come here, man. You are our MVP of Valorant at the Esports World Cup. It's Cryo. Congratulations. Listen, I know that this is a long time coming for you as well. Such a tremendous achievement. But how proud are you of your individual performance here today?
It feels really good. I still feel like I didn't perform to my own expectations, but it's been so long that I haven't won a trophy yet, so I've had many doubts throughout my career, but just at the end of the day, just never stop believing in yourself and the people around you.
You're a very, very humble and modest man. You deserve that award, and congratulations once again.
Thank you so much.
Listen, guys, there's one thing that you all need to do. You need to make your way to the totem, and this is where you pick which 3 crushed keys will go into your key and into your trophy as you leave. Can you take this trophy, please, guys, and head off into the sunset and on your way to the totem to be finally crowned truly the winners. And I want everybody here in Paris, one more time, huge ovation. Faites du bruit, one more time, for your Valorant at the Esports World Cup winners, 100 Thieves!
Whoa. What a crystal. Beauty.
There you have it.
There is so much NRG fans, but
world title
they made
won. Earned here at the Esports World Cup. 100 Thieves get the job done in a 3-1 fashion and a fantastic come from behind victory in this last map.
It can't be more impressive than this. Just when you think the game is getting out of hand for them, they're down so big at the half, they make the comeback. They show that composure that we've been looking for, and they lift that trophy here today in Paris.
For 100 Thieves, this has been a long time coming. This team has played with honor. They've played with the power of friendship. And overall, they're so hardworking. And it's so nice to see, especially Asuna, who's been on this roster for so long, finally lift a trophy.
There's been proof all throughout today, but especially on that last map, on Ascent.
Yeah.
Knowing that you have to start on the attack, that things are most likely going to be decided on that second half. Cryo, what a performance. How can he say that he did not deliver? There were at least 4 rounds that would have been impossible without him to lift that trophy here today. The only team that made it out as the first seed that actually continued in the tournament. They do so flawlessly, and now they only have to choose what names, what orgs they want on their trophy.
I fell am brother Cryo winning the Sony MVP, and they are standing by at the totem to choose their keys.
Key wall, yes, but where? Et c'est le moment que tout le monde attendait. Les 100 Thieves vont pouvoir choisir qui va faire partie de leur trophée. Who is gonna be the one choosing and picking? Should we get you, Vora? Congratulations once again. I know this feels amazing, so that's not what I'm gonna ask you. What I'm gonna ask you is, who do you want to be part of the base of your trophy and why? Which team should we go with first?
First, definitely NRG. They've been gatekeeping us from every international this year, and we finally got to finish our storyline at a grand final at an international. I think it's absolutely we need to get them in there first.
It's a very good storyline. I agree with you. So NRG sont la première équipe qui vont faire partie du socle de 100 Thieves sur Valorant. Ils les ont éliminés à chaque événement international. Does it feel a little bit like a revenge, you know, after all this time together?
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, gate kept from every international from them, and to beat them like this is just, I don't know, I still have no words for it. It's an amazing feeling.
You deserve it indeed. Next up, is there any suspense, or do you already have the team in mind?
Next up, I want Nongshim. I love all their players. I think they gave us probably the most exciting game we had this entire tournament. I love those guys, and I want to bring them home with me.
Out of respect, you're bringing them home with you?
Absolutely.
That's amazing. On va ramener du coup la clé de Nongshim Red Force dans le trophée de 100 Thieves. Par respect, j'adore ces gars, ils sont super respectueux. J'adore jouer contre eux, donc j'ai envie de les ramener avec moi à la maison. Sounds very epic, but not very much of a banter. You know, oh, you've got me for the last one, really?
Last up, I want G2. Being in it, gone international before those guys, and they've been all of them for the last 2 years, and I want to take G2 home with me as a reminder.
So 2 American teams, no EMEA?
No, they're kind of bad.
I'm not taking it personally, of course. Deuxième et troisième clé, du coup, Nongshim Red Force, puis G2 Esports. Un petit peu plus dans le banter cette fois-ci. On les éteint. On a envie de les avoir dans le socle. But what is this? Why G2 once again? Can you explain it to the camera?
Once again, game from every international by NRG and G2, and the first international I get to in Tier 1, and feels great. It just reminds me every day that, you know, we'll get them.
Feels kind of like a statement. Indeed, ils nous ont empêchés de nous qualifier à des événements internationaux. NRG2, vous ferez donc partie de notre trophée. And I think it's gonna soon be time for you to reach out to the totem hall to place also your trophy. But I want to have your last words about this entire experience in Paris. This trophy, EWC 2026. What are you bringing home apart from the trophy, of course?
Bringing a lot of confidence for my fans. Bring a lot of, you know, excitement for my family and my teammates. I mean, we're gonna ride this all the way to champs for sure, and it's great. I mean, we did this for NA, and we're showing that America's on top.
America's on top, indeed, a full American finals. Mesdames et messieurs, je vais vous demander de faire du bruit pour Vora et pour les 100 Thieves, les gagnants de l'EWC Valorant 2026. France loves you guys. It's been an honor to be with you, and I think that it's time for you to take this and go to the totem hall together with the plates. Absolutely, let's get it. Les 100 Thieves qui vont monter les marches du Totem Hall et inscrire leur nom dans la légende de l'EWC.
Wow! Tiens, भाई क्या मस्त कॉफी है भाई. भाई क्या crazy museum है, क्या scene है यार. They are going ऊपर. इनका नाम अभी कंट्रोल नहीं हाउ
100 Thieves climb to the top of the totem here for the second time ever in Valorant at the Esports World Cup and immortalize their name as title winners in 2026.
This team has come across so many obstacles, so many roster iterations before they could finally fix it all. And now, no longer the fourth place curse, no longer the team that loses to NRG in a best of 3 or a best of 5. They've now cemented their place, and Americas as a region is proud of them.
So many rookies that we've seen in the past 2 years that have completely stolen our hearts. Timotino, Bora, MBS, I would say, not a rookie, of course, but him having to go into that tier 2, having to battle in Americas, picking up these players and actually making the rest of the world see that he can do it again, that he still has it, and that he will keep finding this talent to bring them to the top.
It doesn't get better than this. A young squad back again at International, and they made it work once more.
And there it is, your winners, 100 Thieves of Valorant, as we recap the action in our STC Rewind.
ओके गाइस, स्ट्रीम यहीं पे एंड करते हैं. अब मिलते हैं सीधा आपको पबजी मोबाइल की स्ट्रीम के अंदर वॉच पार्टी में मिलेंगे अपन 5 अगस्त से. 5 अगस्त से उसकी डेली करेंगे वॉच पार्टी, कंटिन्यूस करेंगे भाई. ठीक है, लाइक 6 गेम्स होता है ना, 4 आवर्स में भी 4 आवर्स. What? Okay guys, bye bye, good night, see you. जिसको भी सुपर चैट करनी है, आईडी अपनी आ रखी है, कर सकते हैं. बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, टेक केयर गाइस.